Welcome to One Chemistry. Always try to do your best. Now, let us see about 100 conversion in organic chemistry. We are seeing it as episode. This is the episode number 41. If you didn't watch previous episodes, I encourage you to go and see. Here, we solve 5 problems step by step. Stay tuned. The starting metal is ketone attached with the side chain alkene. You are using the reagents palladium chloride and copper chloride, oxygen and water. Then you are using the sulfuric acid in the next step. Here the choices are given. The choices are cyclized product. Bicyclic system with both rings are 6 member, or it is 5 member and 6 member, or it is the bridged carbon system, or it's aromatic and cyclohexyl system. From the choices you have to understand that ring closure is occur and the naming reaction is involved in this one. The answer is C. Let us see how. The starting metal contain alkene and you are using the palladium chloride and copper chloride. You might guess it's a Wacker oxidation. Oxidation means you are introducing the oxygen. Here oxidation occurs, CC bond converts into COCH3. It's a very important one. Alkene converted into ketone without losing any carbon. This oxidation is important. Ozonolysis you lose the carbon. Here there is nothing, just a carbonyl group introduction here. Then next step you are using the acid. Acid activate the carbonyl group, makes the carbon stay in the enol form. So enol form is stable there. Then what really happens is you have the double bond and you have the electron rich center and you have carbonyl in the same system. So intra-condensation is occur. The condensation 6 carbon attack the second carbonyl group. So the new ring formation is occur. The new ring is 4 member system. So you have to write from the cyclohexyl system. So if you rewrite it, cyclohexyl system becomes bridged one and you have carbonyl in the 5th position. Bridged one you have alcohol and methyl. So in this step you have ketone as well as alcohol formation at same way. Here you have to know two things. One is Wacker oxidation. Wacker oxidation converts CC double bond into COCH3. Then the next thing, if you have electron rich center and carbonyl, you have to consider the cyclic product. Cyclic product is more stable than linear due to the vibration reasons. Then the question number 2. The starting metal is bicyclic fused system in 6 member ring system. One contain carbonyl group, another methyl in the bridged carbon. You are using the hydroxylamine, then you are using the sulfuric acid. Here products are given, products are alkene and amine and the expanded cyclic system. Here you have to understand that ring expansion is occur or not and one naming reaction is involved here. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting metal you have hydroxylamine as well as ketone. So you might guess it's a nucleophilic attack and water elimination. Finally oxime formation. Then you have hydroxy group and Beckmann rearrangement. So the Beckmann rearrangement acid attack and OH2 formation. So OH2 formation is there. Then the OH become OH2. So it has to leave as a leaving group. Then the group has to be migrated. In Beckmann rearrangement, trans group are the electron rich influence here. So here electron rich group migrates to the nitrogen. So electron deficient carbon at the position. Then the ring is expanded from 6 to 7. Here as we discussed, major product is tertiary carbon moved 1, not secondary carbon is moved 1 due to the stability of the cation there. So tertiary cation moved there. Then the positive charge quenched by the hydroxide addition, so OH formation is there. The double bond and near the OH is there, so definitely heteroenol tautomerism occurred there. So heteroenol tautomerism is favored one here. Here normally electron rich groups migrate. So here you have to learn two things. One is Beckmann rearrangement. Beckmann rearrangement always occurs in the hydroxide system. Mostly the trans groups or electron rich groups migrates here. So it decided by the stability of cation. Then the question number 3. The starting metal is anisole kind of system where methyl is in the para. Here lithium and ammonia used, then acid also used. Here they ask you to find the product. The products are mostly differ in the double bond. So double bond is conjugated, or double bond is conjugated to ketone, or double bond near the methyl, or both double bond near the conjugation towards ketone. Here from the products as well as reagent, you have to understand that naming reaction is involved and the position of double bond is the critical question. The answer is B. Let us see how. The starting metal is the benzene system. You are using lithium and ammonia, mostly here liquid ammonia. So the reaction is Birch reduction. So Birch reduction normally 1,4,2-diene is formed near the electron donating groups. Here methyl as well as O-methyl, meaning ethoxide. So double bond formed near that one. Then you are using the acid. Acid converts ether into alcohol. Then the ketone inert atomism occurs, ketone formation is there. Then the next step is interesting. You are moving from the charged system to double bond moves to cation. The cation formation is there. Then the next step, hydrogen removes and the cation is quenched there. Here, very important thing you should know. The last step, neutral species converted into charged species. This is all due to the stability of the system. The conjugated systems are more stable than the non-conjugated system. So the conjugation favored here the charged species. So here you have to learn one important thing. When there is a Birch reduction, always 1,4 double bonds form near the electron donating group. So methoxide and methyl are electron donating groups. So double bond form near electron donating groups. Then the question number 4. The starting metal is fused system where OTS and OH are trans to each other. OTS above the plane and the alcohol is below the plane. You are using the strong base KH. They ask you to guess the product. Products are their ring opening is occurred or not, or the alkene formation is occurred or not, or simply OH elimination. Here you have to understand that ring opening possibility as well as a good leaving group OTS is here. Tosylate is the good leaving group. The answer is B. Let us see how. We have to rewrite the structure to our reaction and understanding. So we rewrite to the cyclohexane form. So both are in the chair form. Here OH is below the plane, OTS is above the plane and hydrogen above the plane. Here you are using the base. Base subtract the proton from OH. So the base subtraction happened there. So the negative charge is formed. The negative charge travel to OTS. Why this is happened? Because OTS is good leaving group. So charge travel to the OTS. So what really happened is double bond form on the negative charge. Then the ring open and OTS leaves. So new alkene 5,6 bond formation is there. Here we didn't touch the stereochemistry. So the stereochemistry stayed there. It's a trans structure. So it's a trans to each other. So we got the product. But we have to redraw the product to our answer. So the answer is clearly B, where 5,6 double bond is there. Here you have to learn two things. Always charges are trying to quench in the way that near the leaving group. So charge travel to leaving group and leaving group leaves. Second thing is during the elimination stereochemistry is not affected. The transform is retained in the product. Then the question number 4. The starting metal is fluorobenzene attached with two nitro groups in ortho-1 para position. And next, then you have the next reagent with multifunctional group, acid, amine, amide and ketone. Then you are using the mild base and hydrolysis. Here the question is clearly about which one is reacts, fluorine or nitro group reacts, what will form. The products are pretty much complicated in stereochemistry as well as functional groups. So you have to guess the product according to the reactivity of fluorine or nitro. The answer is A. Let us see how. The answer is very simple if you know the Sanger reagent. Sanger reagent, fluorine is the leaving group. Yes, it is a leaving group here because two nitro groups makes the ring electron very much deficient, makes fluorine as a very good leaving group. So fluorine group leaves. Then which will be attacked there? The amine is a strong base, so it attacks it and replaced by fluorine there. So it replaces the fluorine there. So new CN bond formation is occur. It is a peptide bond formation. It's a peptide synthesis normally known in biology. Then you are using the OH. What really OH is doing? It attacks the carbonyl and makes the other groups go away. So finally you got an acid. It's a kind of amino acid there. So CONH peptide bond is broken, remaining molecule is eliminated there. Here stereochemistry is given for confusion. Here stereochemistry don't have any importance. Here you have to know only one thing, which is Sanjar reagent, where fluorine is a good leaving group. Why we have to know this conversion is because here you have the peptide bond formation by unusual chemistry, which is fluorine removal. That's all from this episode. I hope it was easy. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.